happy Mother's Day to everybody who is watching this session. We have a mom, a therapist today. Don't miss out. Happy Mother's Day to every mother on the planet.
Is there anything you'd
Did you see that?
Welcome back to the National Championship.
Game's back on. Come on.
Facing off against the Hornets.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Did you see that? That's a late hit.
Touchdown, Wildcats. The Wildcats are national champions.
to go out like this in your senior year as a national champion has to be an incredible feeling.
It's unbelievable.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back home?
Actually, there's somebody I want to give a special shout out to. Hi, Mom!
Welcome to another episode of Digital Business Forum. We have today Miss Nirmala, and she has all the good stuff that you need to know about this special day, Mother's Day. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all our followers, all our friends, family, wherever you are. We are so glad that you are here. Even if you're not here, even if you watch a replay, we still want to wish you Happy Mother's Day. So we are happy to tell you that today is a special episode about our mothers. We want them to have a plan B. We want them to have, time with your children. We want you to have time to spend, to attend all those activities with your children. And therefore, we have something special for you, how you can do that. So we are going to introduce ourselves. I'm going to start with myself. So I'm Dorothy. I'm a healthcare professional. I'm a mother of an 8-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. And this business has given me the opportunity to spend, more time with my children. No more time for, no more babysitters. I'm able to take my kids to school, come back, get them from school, spend quality time with them. And that's what we want for you. And I want to call on Coach Dorothy to introduce ourselves too.
All right. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who is watching, wherever you are watching us. You can drop in the comment section if you're a mom, you all know. Happy Mother's Day. And we are very glad our guest for today. Wow. She's a mom. She's a therapist and a proud digital business mom. So we can't wait to hear from her. And I'm really, really excited, you guys. When I start to talk about the Mom's Day, sometimes it's very emotional to me because I was raised by ladies. So I was raised by my mom and the sisters. So I feel emotional when I start to talk about that Mom Day. It's really a very big special day to me. And a little bit about me. My name is Dorothy Nakalema and originally from Uganda. Currently, professionally, I'm a safety environment officer. I was a nurse before and I quitted that job and I did AML, anti-money laundering, and then analyst, and then currently, all that aside, I'm a digital business owner. Can you imagine all those professions? And there is one business, like taking all those professions in just one, one basket. So that's a little bit about me. I'm a mom of 2, beautiful girl and a handsome boy.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Coach Dorothy. And then the next one will be Ferry. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello, everybody. I'm so glad and humbled to be here as well. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I am all those things. But before we start, welcome, and happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, good night. wherever you're watching us from. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate you as well. And for those that will catch a replay, please feel free to do so. My name is Ferry Nkanji. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I'm an educationist. And above all, I'm a proud digital business owner. But before I leave the point of being a mother, I'm a mother of five. Yes, five beautiful, amazing girls. And as Dorothy said, that this moment becomes emotional for her. I think I took it to another level because when I received my very first baby, I couldn't go back to work. No, I couldn't go back to work. Those are some of the reasons. There are quite many reasons as to why I ended up doing actually the online business. Because then I chose to stay at home and raise my child. I couldn't leave people to raise my children. No. And so, in so doing, one thing led to another. I started to homeschool my children. And then my husband brought this reason why we're here, this business, introduced me to the online business that changed my life because we were earning on a single, we were depending on a single income. Yes, when I started homeschool. And so I needed to supplement my income. So my husband introduced me to this amazing business we're going to be discussing today. It's a game changer. Yes, this business has accelerated my growth. I will be sharing shortly, maybe if I give it a chance to. But for now, it's not my day, though I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be a mother and to share out with you what the good news you're bringing, especially from our guests, yes, about this online business. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Ferry. We have David, who is part of this team, but he's gonna join us a little later. And now, you guess what? It's time for our guest to introduce herself. Nirmala, come on, this is your floor.
Hi, everyone. Hello. You guys can hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, yes.
I just heard my son saying, Mommy. So I already warned you guys, right? So he's not feeling well. My name is Nirmala. I have been in this business for day before yesterday was my 5th-year anniversary for this business anniversary. So it's been 5 years since I started this business. I did this business full time for almost 4 years, and then I started working as an ABA therapist. There is a reason. I will explain why I started working. I do like few hours. So I am originally from Bhutan. I was a refugee for many years, 17, 18 years. Then I got married and I lived in India for a few years. Then came here. I had my daughter. She is now making tea for me because I told her today she's
Oh,
doing
what?
listen to me whatever I said today, because it's a Mother's Day. And happy Mother's
Yes.
Day to everyone out here. Are you gonna make tea? She's looking at me. She's 13 and my son is 5. You wanna say hi? You can say hi. Come on. It's okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Ah, hello.
Yeah, and
Yes.
my kids, it's been 5 years, so they know I work online, and they are like, sometimes my son like to even talk to people when I'm like doing my business videos or live or anything. So happy Mother's Day again to everyone. Today I almost canceled. I feel bad because my son was little. Uh, he was not feeling well for a few days, but today he had some breathing issues. So I was like, I might have to cancel, but he's sleeping. He just woke up, so I think my daughter will take care of him, but he might come join us. So moving forward, I will keep sharing about myself. For now, I'm a single mom of 2, and again, happy Mother's Day to everyone
Wow.
out there.
Yay. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Nimala, for that introduction. And like we say, you see, Nimala is home with her kids. Where are you? All right. So, Nimala, I have the first question for you. All right. So, could you elaborate? Let me see. Yeah. Could you elaborate on your journey? Hold on. Sorry. Yes. Could you
Sorry, guys.
elaborate? You can see
Just
that.
give me a second. I'm gonna. It's okay. I'm gonna just bring him. He just
Yes.
started. Sorry.
That's
Okay,
It's
okay.
I'll just bring him here. Okay.
it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. Yes.
Please, please.
Okay.
Yes. So as we wait for our guest, yeah, you can say
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
happy both
amazing.
Mother's
That's
Day.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
amazing.
Dorothy, do you have anything for our viewers about Mother's Day?
Okay, actually, you can see,
Yes.
you see our guest now. She's going to bring her, the son to join us. But now imagine when you are at your daily job, and
Yeah.
we felt so bad and so sorry for her once. I received a message and she's like, "Oh, Dorothy, I think I'm not gonna make it because my son is not feeling well." And then boom, within few minutes, it's like, "Dorothy, I'm working online. I could go with my son." I'm like, "Okay, come in, come in." So now I'm just, this Mother Day,
Ah, look at
it is really emotional to me, and hope
Mhm.
we don't have tears today here. Probably, let's pray for that. But
I know.
when it comes to Mother's Day, when it comes to me, and I always say big up to every mom there out there. You guys, you're
Mhm.
doing a very big like responsibility in these people, in these kids' life. Well, we thank fathers, we thank daddies out there, but guys, raising a kid, it's not all about money. It's all about time. It's all about the time you're providing them. It's all about, that's why you see, when we are starting our life, you saw that video. And the dad was like the one paying, paying fees, paying all the bills, like raising you, anything with penny it is from the dad. But the little boy was like, "I want to shout out to one special person." And then they're like, "Who's that?" "Hey, mom." And dad was like, "I'm the one paying everything you're doing. I'm the one even bought those costumes." And I'm not hearing myself here. Why? It's because sometimes it's not all about you being paying money for the kids, or, well, that's your responsibility, but these little ones, they need that time. They need our time. That's why everybody, even if any bad thing happens, even if you're a father out there, anything happens, when it's bad, you're gonna shout your mom. You're not gonna shout your wife. You're not gonna shout your kid. You're not gonna shout. You're like, "Oh, mom." You say so. It's like mothers. Oh my god, when I start to talk about mothers, guys, I don't know, I cannot even stop, because mothers were something else on this world. It's not all about having money. We can have all the money. Daddies, they're providing. Fathers, you're really doing a good job to provide to our kids, but they need your time. They need us. We need to raise them. And when we come to these countries, the developed countries, oh my God, our kids need time. Our kids need our time. But unfortunately, even bills needs our time. So we have to just balance, family and the work. And that's why you are seeing us here. We started the online business. You see our guest Nimara. She's here with her kids, but like, she's present. However much, if it's a 9 to 5 job, do you think she would have been present for the kids? No way. So I could advise to every parent there. Our kids needs time. Get that plan B. Get something for yourself. Like, get something so that you can provide that time to that little boy. That is it for me. Okay, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks, Coach
you.
Dorothy. Thank you, Nimala. Okay. Good, good.
Dorothy.
All right. So,
Hey, Dorothy. I think Dorothy's network is kind of
Nimala,
slow.
can you
Hi
hear me?
guys. Yeah, I
Yes,
can hear.
we can
Thank
hear
Yes,
you.
Nirmala.
Hey, Dorothy. Can you hear us?
You can hear me?
Yes. Okay, so let's just proceed as we wait for Dorothy. I think it's some technical issue. So let's just proceed with our first question with our lovely
Okay.
guest. Thank you for coming.
So
Dorothy, we are hearing you, okay? Just take your time. You come, you're gonna join us, okay? You have us here. Don't worry. Okay. So now time is for our guest. So could you elaborate on your journey into the digital online business world for your audience? What motivated you to enter this field?
Hi guys. Thank you for patience. I was my son. He is. I want to just say this is the. I think I'm kind of feeling emotional at the same time. Like I
I
think
know.
this is the reason I started the business. This is the reason.
Yeah.
Now he is sick. Now he have a fever. I didn't check the fever, but he will be
Sorry.
fine for a few minutes. He's with sister. I just put him in this couch. He was 2 months old when I saw this business. I had to go back to work right after maternity leave. He was only 2 months and 14 days old. So that day, I realized that I need to be home with him. He's their dad, even though we are now divorced, but my kid's dad, he's a really good dad. But still, as a mom, I want to be home with him. So that day, I realized, no, I need to find something that I can be home with my baby. He was breastfeeding that time. So that day I started looking for the alternatives, and then I saw all the ladies posting, like, one of my mentors, he's my mentor, and I never miss her saying thank you for that. I saw her Facebook ad saying, I work from home, and she was sitting on the ground with her kids with a laptop, and I was like, this can't be true. Like, can someone, I want to work, I want to do that too, but I was so curious, let me check it out, and I did. And then I'm here today. So the days like this, days like today, I usually, I have been through a lot, so I don't, like, with the small thing, I usually don't explain like what happened with the kids. Or my son is most of the time, he's like, his immune system is not really good. So the days
I'm
like this,
sorry.
I am always like, I don't forget my prayers in the, like, before going to bed, that thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. Because I have a business, so I can be home with him. Otherwise, I will be working weekends, hospital work. I will be at work now. Weekends, holidays,
Yes.
odd hours, all these things, right? And being a single mom, this business is totally blessing. So that the motivation is both of my kids. My daughter was 8 years old that time. She is 13 now. I missed a lot of milestone with her. She still
Yeah.
remember a lot of Halloween, like, all the holidays. But with him, I didn't even miss a single thing with him. So he was my biggest motivation to start this business, if I did answer that right.
Oh, you did good. Yes, all right. I'm back. I had some technical issues, but I'm back. So yeah, so like even to add to that, so if you are like your son is sick and you are like, of course, I think Dorothy mentioned that you're working 9 to 5, you can imagine that kind of anxiety when you know your baby is sick. Even if they're with your mom or your sister, you still have that, like, you're not okay, you're not even concentrating on your job. So, but now this online business has given you the opportunity to just be there. You can listen, you can be at home and just watch him as he sleeps. And in case there's something, you're right there. So you can imagine the anxiety it takes off you. You feel relaxed, all that good stuff. But if you're 9 to 5, oh, you will not be like this. You'll be like so uneasy. So it's amazing. It's an amazing business. So any more contributions from our co-hosts?
Um, yeah, I did contribute to the radio. Maybe Ferry, do you have any contribution on that? I know this is a mom of
Absolutely.
five. She
I
has something to tell us.
know.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, whether you're a mother of one or a mother of five, I don't think it makes so much of a difference.
Yes.
The, 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 the point is, yes, the point is, as long as your mother, there's something else. That's a different ballgame altogether. I'm so
Beautiful.
happy for you, Nimela, that you managed to actually spend time with your child, especially that he's sickly, his immune system is low. They need us at this particular time when they're growing. They really do need
Exactly.
us. And for
Absolutely.
me, really for me, there is no way, absolutely no way I could leave my children. I thank God for that because He made a way where there seemed to be no way, really.
Exactly.
I'm a true
Wow.
believer, and really, I thank God for that because He made it possible. Right now, I can enjoy my children. I homeschooled them. I've had them to the fullest, and I'm also earning from home. That's
Wow.
amazing.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
Still
So
making money, huh?
yeah, it's still making money. So I
Good, good.
relate to your story. 100%. Yes. Thanks
Beautiful.
for sharing. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks, Nimala. So our next question will come from Coach Dorothy.
Oh, it's from
Yes.
you, dear. I'm the one asking
Yes.
the first one. It's from you, Dorothy.
Oh, you did? Oh, you asked there. Oh, I was
Yeah,
gone.
you
Okay.
had a network problem,
All
so
right.
yeah.
Okay. So, Nimala, I have this second question for you. So, were there any specific events or experiences that inspired you to become an entrepreneur in the online space? And how have you been able to identify that whatever you're doing right now is the real deal?
I think I already answered this already. The
Oh,
Okay.
event was my maternity leave when I had my son. That
Okay.
time, because in US, I think some of you are from US, right? So we get three
Yes.
months of maternity leave, but I had a complications during pregnancy, so I had to use those hours. So I had only 2 months and 14 days, and I had a surgery, C-section, and my husband, and even though he's a great dad, but I was kind of basically as kind of, we're doing our own thing, so I had to pay my bills and everything at that time. So I had to go back to work, and that is the biggest event, I would say. Like, like, the and at that day I cried all day, because for the two reasons. Because one was, I had a C-section, like, I had a C-section that time. So 2 months and 14 days, your C-section is still like, it's not fully healed,
Not
right?
fully healed. Yes, you need
Not
time.
fully
Yeah.
healed. So I had like, even for 3 months, 4 months, it was like, sometimes like for five, it will still be a pain. So pain from C-section, also pain of leaving my infant, and I had to pump at the same time. And that was the kind of, I feel like it's too much, too much, as like, I
Mhm.
don't think I deserve this one. I'm like, I don't think my kids deserve this one. So that is the kind of, that day I realized that I have to do something. I have to find something so that I can be home with my kids. And then there is a saying, I even pinned a post saying that sometimes a bad day can lead you to the extraordinary results that happened to my life. That day I made a decision that I'm gonna find something. I cannot be doing this. I think that day I realized I deserve better. I don't deserve to be working, having us, like, the painful C-section, and say something
Mhm.
at the same time, leaving the pain, two pain, heart pain and the physical pain.
Yes, just too much. Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Good.
the event, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why we are here to really help mothers out there, because if it's not a good business, we wouldn't be out here. Okay, so it's because we have something better for all the mothers out there, that there's something better. There's something better out there for you, and this business can really change your life like it did for Nimala. Okay, so Ferry, you'll be the next to ask the next question. There you go. Hold up. Yeah.
Were there any moments when you felt like giving up? To be honest with you, online business is really new. We are used to the traditional businesses. So, can you hear me? Yes,
Yep.
to the traditional businesses. And so it's something that you're venturing into. Absolutely, you can freak out, to be honest. And did you at any point feel like giving up, like you're over the top and you can't go on? And if so, what motivated you to keep going, Nirmala?
Yes, many times, many times. Sometimes still
Yeah.
I do. Sometimes, some days, bad days. Some. I think it's. I think we all do have those kind of like low days, sad days. But when I started this business, thank you. I got a tea from my daughter.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you. You want me to try first?
Oh.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. You can go, Aisa. I mean, thank you. Sorry. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay. Yes.
I had she was 8 years old, and she had lots of activities like she had scout, swimming, all these activities. And her dad was working 9 to 5, and then I had a little one, and I had to do this training. And then at that time, my mentor and I kind of started around the same time. She started only 3 months before, so she was also learning. And that phase was like kind of in the beginning. I thought, I don't think this is for me. I used to think my English is not really good enough. Like while I was doing the training, and when I see other people talking, mastermind, everything, I was like, I can't be there. I don't think, because I had this kind of mindset that I think limited mindset, right? I don't think I can do this.
Yes.
Even though I wanted to do something, even though I wanted to do something like when I see people like me, immigrant people like me with a limited English, that time I was like, maybe I can do it. But every time when I see people succeeding, I was like, when I'm gonna make like $20,000, I don't think I can even make 10,000, like $100 or something. So I had that kind of thing that I think I was just focusing on the like money picture that I don't think I can make. And then I had those kind of movement every time. I think it's a I was going through postpartum with my little one, and I still had it. It's not like I just quit a job because I just started the business, but I still had a job, right? For 4 months I had to work. And my daughter, she was very active, she's still very active, so I had to take her to all the places she signed up. Oh, I signed up for Scout, I'm gonna go, and I have to take her. So all those time, and then sometimes I have to stay up till 2 o'clock to do all the like trainings and everything. Those days at like 2 3% I was like, I think I have to quit now. I'm not making anything. I have to quit. I don't think I can quit a job. But something like, I think my kids, my biggest why was my kids. Every time when I look at them, like while I was doing training, when I see my infant that time, no, I have to make it happen. But also one thing, people like us, mom, immigrant with a limited English, when I saw them doing this business, I was like, if they are doing this business, I think I can do it too. So I kept on pushing myself. And yeah, I started making at least whatever they were paying from my job, around like within a 4 months of 4 months. So I did, but it's still, there were days that a lot of things like a personal stuff, all these things. Sometimes, like, it's like in this business you have to be always under, like, like a good vibe. Like, I think everywhere, like even the doctors and everyone, like those who are in a high profession, they do have those kind of days, like, I think I'm gonna quit now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you see
Yeah.
the positive side, like, I'm staying home. Sometimes I was like, I just want to go maybe work. And then sometimes, I used to think, no, at least I am home with kids. So I always focus on that thing, like positive thing.
Yes.
So yeah, I
You're
had many
right.
times, many times. I even, I think I did stop for like 15 20 days posting completely. I don't want to do this business because I don't think this is for me. It's not working for me. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
like
like,
that.
I like the way, like, you're really sincere, that even when you're starting a
Mm,
business, that there are challenges. There are going to be challenges. It's not going to be like
mm,
all the way smooth, smooth, smooth. Oh my goodness. Because some people come in our business and they're not patient. Sometimes they come in our business thinking they're going to make quick money, like it's going to be quick, quick, quick money. And then they give up so fast. But, at least you're here, like you're successful, but you're there telling people, our audience, that the challenges will be there. They'll be there. But when you keep, the persistence, your why was your child. Hey, you're looking at that baby. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to provide. I have to be here at home. Then it keeps you going. Yeah, amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
I love
yes,
it.
All,
and just to add
Go
on
ahead,
to
Terry.
Nimala.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
just to add on to Nimala. No, thank you so much for being honest, really.
Yes.
You've
Absolutely.
touched my heart in
Yes.
all ways. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Um,
Yes.
yes, it is. It is right and it's true. But then
Yes.
all the time, whenever this comes our way, because there's no place where there are no challenges. All businesses, even if raising children, There are challenges. You reach a point where, oh, what am I going to do next? But giving up to me has never been an option. No, I keep on reinventing myself. I try new methods. The good thing with this business, really, to be honest with you, Nimala, is that the community, that one I can never stop talking about this community business. The community is just out there to help us, So when you see someone succeeding, those who can't even speak English, but they are earning. And then you see, regardless of their background, they're earning. And you feel, oh, I think I can do better. I can try again. So it helps you to come up. And then you have the support of a coach. You have the support of mentors. That is amazing. For me, I have always been springing back because I'm surrounded by this cover of love all around. And whenever I go to posts or check out my other colleagues, what they're posting, I also get fueled again. But burning out is true. You can burn out. It's okay to take a break, re-strategize, and come back. Because then what are you going to? If you leave this, what are you going to? Everywhere you're going, there are challenges. Absolutely. So to me, that has not been an option, but it's good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much, Nirmala,
Yes,
for
yes.
sharing.
Dorothy, have
Wow.
something to say?
Oh, oh my God. I have something to say about this challenge. I always say, even my little kids, they have their challenges. It's not even my challenge, the mom, it's their challenge, but it's all about how are they going to solve it. I always talk to my little kids. I'm like, okay, this happened. Now, what is the solution? And if my kid they have solutions, I'm like, that's not a challenge then, right? Because I always tell them, fear no challenge, once as long as you have that as long as you have that solution, there's no need of
Yes,
you fearing a challenge. And it's all about, your solution is always your plan B. Okay, what if this doesn't work? What are my next step? What are the what is your plan B? I could say, what is your plan B? Because challenges, they're always, there is no successful person if you've never went through those challenges. No way. Unless it's maybe your parents built for you that business. But sit down with them, ask them, they will tell you things you cannot even manage to do,
I'm
right?
telling you.
So
Yes, yes,
yes. So in every business, you're gonna find those challenges, but what you have to focus is, do you have the solution for this challenge? If you have the solution, fear no more challenge. Here in our business, we have that system. We have the automated system. We have our technical team in the background doing that heavy work for you. So that means any challenge comes my way, no way, right? There's no way, because
Oh,
I have that solution already in the background. It's let me give an example. Even doctors, I believe, even you, who is you, I believe you're a mother. You left your beautiful kids at home. It's a Mother's Day. Mother's Day is sometimes you need to bond with these kids. They feel, those are the memories. Have you ever thought that however much you play a role in your kid's life, but you did not create that memory? When we sit down, and even one of here, even here, even for those who are watching this right now, you can barely tell me that you've never said that, oh, thank you, mom, or thank you, dad, for paying my fees. Do you know what you always remember? I remember my dad used to take me to the beach. My dad used to do this to me. But we forget that even they paid our fees. That's why we're here today. Oh, that's why we even, you have to create those memories. Those memories to your kids, there's something, guys, you cannot, that's why even in our retirement, we always say, oh, my kids, they don't care about me. I'm lonely. Because when they were young, they didn't see that. you know. So when you come to your retirement, that's when they're going to, oh, my dad, oh, my mom used to do this for me, my mom used to, but now she's in the house alone, just like, let's take mom out, let's take mom for the vacation, because you had that bonding. That's why I was saying that it's not all about money, it's all about bonding. The mothers, it's all about bonding with your kids. And once you're
Time.
born with your kids, trust me, results that will come. Even if, as long as, that's why we always say that, okay, if you have this challenge, your solution is your plan B. And if you're doing your 9 to 5 job right now, even if it's not a 9 to 5 job, but you just have one stream of income, just look for that plan B. You see, let me give an example of doctors, right? Like the midwifely. Once you go, actually, as ladies, once we go in the labor, right? You all know some of us, we have a normal birth, we're lucky. And like our guest here, Nimara, she had a C, and it is, sometimes you go to the hospitals, they're telling you you're gonna have a normal birth. And guys, at the last moment, things mess up, and they're like, you know what? You're not gonna make it. We are going to the theater. That's their plan B. So now imagine they didn't have that plan B.
A
You're
plan
dead.
B. Yep.
You're kicked,
You're done. It's
right?
true.
So
Yeah.
in everything, have your plan B, right? Have that
Yes.
plan B on the side. Okay? So that's it
Mhm.
about me
Woo.
when it comes to that.
So
Yeah.
important. Wow.
Wow,
Woo.
that was
Coach
that
Dorothy
was good.
nailed
Yeah,
it. Plan B.
I love the plan B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan B. Plan B.
Yeah.
Yes. Love it. Yes. So, and like
Yeah.
Nimala said, she had to have a plan B, that became
Yeah.
a plan A, I
Yeah.
guess, right, Nimala? Yes, that became a
Now
plan A.
I'm
Great.
thankful for
So,
my plan B.
Coach Dorothy, actually, go ahead.
No, I'm thankful for
Yes.
plan
You
B
see, you're
now.
thankful for plan B.
Yeah, now as a
Yes.
I never
Even with
knew that
all the challenges of,
I never knew I'm gonna be a single mom someday. And because now I have a, if I didn't have this
oh,
business, I would be
yeah,
working. Like for a single mother, there is no choice. You have to work, but at least I have a business. So I'm always
yes,
thankful. Like I'm not tired of, I cannot like, I'm not tired of saying how grateful I am from this business,
amazing.
about this business.
That's really changed your life.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing. Great. So, Coach Dorothy, I know you talked quite a bit, but you know what? It's your
Yes.
time for the next question.
Can you?
Yes.
That's good.
You got your question?
May I take
Mute,
it? May I take it?
You're
Okay.
muted,
So
girl.
mute.
Yeah, go ahead.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share any valuable lessons or insights you have gained from your experiences as an online business owner?
Absolutely. I did share this yesterday on my an anniversary post. Like we all
Oh,
said, it's not only about money. I have like, we all have our own definition of success, right? Some people think that being successful means you have to have a big house or all this thing. For me, being
Yeah.
successful is being able to take care of kids while paying my bills at this moment, because I don't
Yes.
have to struggle to pay bills. That's what I'm like. I'm not like, I don't want to lie. I'm not big rich or anything. I'm just making money and doing the things that I love to do, like going on vacation. I'm going to Japan. Are you guys going to Japan like next month? Our business can.
Oh,
Are you, Dorothy?
wow.
Okay. Oh my
Oh,
God. We need to talk. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
Japan, last year I did um three vacation, with one with kids with their dad. It's a co-parenting vacation at Disney, and then one was Canada, our business conference, and one was with my girlfriends like in Mexico. So these are the things that I am doing. This business is letting me do all these things that I love. I'm not, if you guys see my bank account, I don't have that much money. I have enough to do the things that I love. I'm not that fancy. I just like the
wow.
basic thing. So that is enough
Yes.
for me. I'm good. I whatever I have, I'm happy. So this business gave me. So
Yes.
the valuable lesson what I learned is like, well, I was with my ex-husband. I'm not saying he had a good money. We used to make a lot of good money. Like, he used to make like double triple of me. Okay, so we had a house and everything. Now I'm a single mom, I have a business. And then when I compare the days, those days, and now, I was working full time, and before this business, I was like, I think you don't need a lot of money or anything to be happy, Like
Wow.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just money, it's a freedom that you're getting from this business. To be honest, the freedom that I'm getting to be home with my kids, to do whatever I want to do. Okay, I want to
Life.
go
Yes.
somewhere next month, I can go. Money will come and go. That is one of the biggest lesson. Also the mindset I received from this
Wow.
business. The before, like I told you guys about struggle, right? It sounds so maybe scary, but now give me all the challenges, because I have that mindset. I earned from this business, not before that. I had that mindset that, oh, I don't think I can do this, I don't think this is for me, oh, this is too hard, oh, I can't do this, I have to cook, or I have to do this one, I have to do, like, now I have that mindset, no matter what, do it, like, that kind of mindset, I have to do it. And then that mindset I received from this business, that, like,
Yes.
I don't know how nobody gave me, like, here's the mindset, Nirmala, you get to put it in your mind. I just
Yes.
became
Yes.
the different Nirmala, I just became that
Yes.
different
Yes.
Nirmala. So this new
Absolutely.
person, this perspectives about life, the worth, about, like, to know your worth is one of the priceless thing that ever, like, happened to people. not
Yes.
not many people will know their worth. So I have that one now. I know, like, I know my price. I don't want to settle for anything less than I deserve. So those things are the valuable lesson. It's not all the money. This business gave me a lot of things, that mostly a life lesson, that I can even survive with the less thing moving forward.
Wow.
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 Thank
Wow.
you, guys.
That's
Yeah, that was
amazing,
that
Nirmala.
was my always, like, this
Ah,
is what I received from this business. My money, I made like $10,000 in a month. Where was that 10,000? I just spent it. Money you will spend, you will just, like, in the clothes and everything you
Yeah.
love. So, but
yes.
yeah, money is also a good thing. We're
Mhm.
getting money too. It's not like we have a business. We're also getting money, but the lot of, like, connection. Now it looks like we're gonna have a great time in Japan, so we are gonna have that, friendship. These
Yeah.
is
Yes.
priceless.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
quality of life. Yes, the
yes,
quality of life really matters. And through I'm reading, I'm learning also a lot from you, from how what you're sharing, because these are life lessons, and we cannot know everything. No, 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 we can't know everything. So from one another, we share and learn and get encouraged and get inspired by each and every one of us. So your lesson today, from me, I'm learning that everything that happens to us changes us in one way or another. That's why she walked in somebody else and now she's someone else, and she's picked and prioritized those things that actually make her happy, the things that she loves to
Exactly.
do. To me, that's
Yes.
amazing. It's
It's
priceless,
amazing.
because then what's the use of life? Yes. So you choose the things that make you happy. Now, I don't know whether I can just add on to that. Now, for me as a teacher, when I started working quickly, our time is almost. When I started working, um, as I was homeschooling my own children, I got very many other people interested in seeing, because when they saw my children, they saw, wow, this is amazing, and they've been homeschooled. So from one came to another, one person brought another person, and before I know it, I'm running a school.
Wow.
Ta-da! I'm
Wow.
running
That's
a school. Yes,
amazing.
but what am I doing? What am I doing? Strategized. I thought straight, and I said I'm not going to be running every day to my 9 to 5 every morning, hitting the gym, uh, coming back tired. I chose a different lifestyle. It's all here. It's a mindset. I chose a different lifestyle, and it brings to with it. It will bring different opportunities. So I don't know. We get afraid of stepping out into the unknown, but trust me, you're doing yourself a disservice. Yes, you need to step out there and be bold, be ready to fight, just the same way as Dorothy shared some time ago, that once you give birth to a child, that child doesn't go back. So be ready to receive and be ready to take on the challenges as they come. And before you know it, a few years down the road, you'll be like Nirmala. or Dorothy.
Really, I
Dorothy
want to be like
or
Nimala.
Fairy.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Wow.
Thank you
Wow,
so much.
To add a
wow.
little bit
So
on that,
amazing. Yeah,
yeah, it is amazing.
yeah,
When
yeah.
she was talking about that, I'm like, always when we are, we are looking forward for example, I myself, let me give my some an example for myself. The
Absolutely.
Dorothy of 2 years ago, this Dorothy of today, she is thanking the Dorothy of 2 years ago, because the Dorothy of 2 years ago, if right now if you meet Dorothy of 2 years ago and Dorothy of today, they are two different people. But still, I have to thank the Dorothy of those that 2 years ago, because if that Dorothy was afraid, if this Dorothy didn't do, like, maybe if that
You
Dorothy
take
did not take
action.
that action,
Yes, yes,
I would
yes.
have not been the Dorothy of today. You would have not seen the Dorothy of
Exactly.
today, right? I
Yes,
would have
yes,
been there in my 9 to 5 jobs, working tirelessly, missing a
yeah,
lot. That's why when I said this Mother's Day, guys, I missed a lot of milestones for my kids. I didn't see even my little boy. I didn't see my little boy, like, this first step. You all know parents. You know what I'm talking about. Every milestone we celebrate it like, or,
yes, yes.
it's as if it's the first kid to do that. Yeah, there are other
Mm-hmm.
people, there are other kids there. But for me,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that. I just saw this little man busy running. And I'm like,
Yes,
I've never seen this. What is this? And they're telling me the little man has been working for over 2 months now. I'm like,
yes.
what? What kind of life is this? So it's all about you taking action. And if you want to start a business, we share this online business because we cannot share what we don't know. Guys, we are sharing what we know. We are sharing like, we have seen the results. We ourselves were the testimonies. That's why
Absolutely.
we are bringing up such testimonies from our guests. You see that, you see here the therapist. Imagine therapist to online business, right? We have Dorothy. She's a doctor. She's
Yeah.
online business. We have Ferry, and you guys, Ferry. Should I report
Education.
you? Yeah,
Yes.
you know that professional Ferry. She's an IT person, right? But
I know.
even like, she's like me. I didn't do my nursing, and I'm seeing Ferris is like a teacher. I'm like, from IT to a teacher to online. Guys, it's not that you're going to get. You have to get something. We go to school. We always have this traditional way: go to school, study, get that degree, look for the job, go to the corporate world. And that corporate world, it's just a circle forever and ever. It's just a circle. My dear, you're not gonna get any milestone in there. You might maybe get, maybe from a supervisor to a manager, maybe to a manager. You cannot be a CEO. No way. You're gonna be there like rotating in that circle. And guess what? You will never, your payment, it is always limited, because you're not your boss. Your boss knows, like, okay, your manager, you're gonna be paid maybe $3,000 per every 2 weeks. That is your 6,000 forever, like, unless you change that job and you get another job.
Even if there's a 2% increase, it's nothing because the inflation and
Mhm.
everything, like it's all eaten up, like even more than what you're getting 2% for every
Exactly.
year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that thing for yourself,
Yeah.
my dear, I don't know, you're doing a disservice, as Ferry told you guys, to yourself. Otherwise, just go to the link. Just go to the description link. There's a website. Just tap on that link. Type in your name and your email address. You can get in touch to any of us here. Just type in your name, email address. You will get a detailed information. Like, it's a detailed video. It's a webinar explaining all the details. Those are the same instructions, by the way. That is the exactly action all of us we are seeing here we took. So just get out of that comfort zone.
And you know what? That's where
Hello.
we also started. Oh, David, come on in. We're almost done. I know,
Hello. Yes.
Nimala
Yeah,
told us
Yes, we're
we can.
almost
has some
done. But
Yeah, we're
you're
stretching the
most
more.
welcome.
She's having a
Uh,
little kid.
yeah. So
Thank
ladies, thank you for a wonderful show. I decided I decided to step aside and let you mothers take over and,
Mother's
share your
Day.
stories. You know, I've enjoyed the entire time, and for me, mine is just like I could say, last word of caution. If you're out there, you're a mother, you're struggling with juggling, between work and home, and um, you're trying to look for a way out. We are here to say that this is your opportunity to go in the description, find a link, click on it. It will take you to a website where you'll enter your name and email to watch a free, totally free 20 minutes video. It could be a 90 minutes, but there is a video for you. 20 minutes video um, explaining about a wonderful opportunity that is one, global, two, doesn't require you to be tech savvy, three, you only need a phone, a computer, and an internet connection, and listen, and learn. If this is something you're cut out to do, okay, this is your opportunity to change your, change the way you earn and the way you work. There'll be also all sorts of support, mentors, like they just told you, mentors and coaches, a VIP community of equally talented business people that will usher you into this new space, and find out what you can make of, of this opportunity. So for me, that's all I got. But thank you, Nimala, for joining us today, and we hope to host you again in the future. You know,
Thank you.
and share similar experiences.
Thank you.
Thank you,
It's my
Dorothy.
pleasure.
Thank you, Dorothy,
Yes.
for the opportunity, and enjoy the rest of the rest of the week. It's a new week, and happy Mother's Day to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So before we
All
close up, I
right.
know Nimala, it's a little late, but you know what? If you have the last words for our audience, please let them know. You know, those little like nice, those last words that you have to hum in into our heads.
Okay.
Just yep.
Yeah,
Let
thank
us
you.
know.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I know you are watching also because you are looking for something, right? Otherwise, you would be watching TikTok or something. So thank you for watching us.
Yes.
So you know what? Like I like how Dorothy said, like before 5 years, this Nirmala was very different, very different. Okay. I
It's true.
do
It's
like
true.
that
Yes.
Nirmala, but I never liked her mindset. I never liked her how she used to, like, bully herself mentally. If it's like she used to, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that, just go to work and work. This is
Mhm.
not me, like you don't have all this thing.
Work,
But
work, work. Yes.
yeah, work. This is, you are meant to go, just go to work and come home. This is your life. So I used to tell my that Nirmala that those things. But she never gave up on, like, dreaming. She never gave up on dreaming, just because, like, she wanted to spend time with her kids. She wanted to raise her son, because she missed lots of milestone with her daughter already, right? So she wanted to spend, and then with time. So one thing I even have, if you see my cover picture, that is my slogan. Your kids deserve your time. So do,
It's
like,
true.
no matter what, because kids, like, they will, like, she was my daughter. We were checking today's like picture, we were going through all the old pictures just to post on the, like, Mother's Day. She was like so little baby. Now she can make tea for me. She's 13 years old. She's a
You
teenager.
see?
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Yes.
she started talking a lot
Wow.
about her friends and in the school and all these things. And I have to knock on her door, like, can I come in? She was a baby yesterday. So
I
the
know.
time even, no, we do spend a lot of time together, but she's not baby anymore that I can baby her, right? And then my son is 5 years old. So you sometimes, like, time will just I was 26, I'm almost 40 years old now. So where all this time has gone. So sometimes, like, when you see things, tiny things on online or anywhere, like if you made someone in your life or something happened to your life, different thing other than what you were doing, just 100% be sure that is meant to happen in your life. So that's why you're seeing that one. So just go for it, give it a try. It
It's true.
doesn't have to be our online business. I'm not convincing anyone, unless if you want to, because you
Absolutely.
can trust anyone. But there are a lot of things we can do. I wish I knew all this like in 2010, so I could spend time with my daughter. But I don't regret, because everyone have their own timing, right? So just if you see something that will, like, that could change your life like that did mine, I never ever ever ever, even 1%, I've never thought that I'm gonna be stay at home mom, business owner, and people will know me. A lot of people, like, I was like, I'm not bragging, okay? A lot of people now, I saw you have online business, right? I saw you have online business. That's what I'm like. I was like, okay, yeah. And then those kind of thing,
Yes.
I never thought, like, in even 1% that I'm gonna be this person someday. Only the thing what I did was, like, I took that action, just registered my name, and then that's how it started. I never knew that this is the life that would, like, that email and then password was holding me on the behind. I just did it, just I was so curious. It's not like I wanted to do it. I was looking for something, but I saw so interesting that someone is working from home, let me give it a try. But I was very
Mhm.
skeptical. Very skeptical. These people are trying to get me into this business. And that tiny step changed my life for good. I don't even have a big words how blessed I am to have this business because of my
Wow.
kids. Being a single mom, even mom can relate. I'm a single mom,
Mhm.
and then this is what I am paying bills with, everything, all the thing of whatever I'm doing. So
Mhm.
just give it a try. Nothing to lose. It's free. It's safe. I'm not, like I said, you can go anywhere, but since you can see all these familiar faces, you can just trust us one time. You never know, that will
Mhm.
change your life. I still get goosebump, like thinking, what if I didn't take that action that day, 5 years
Wow.
before? I think I would be at work this time, because hospital always
I
called to
know.
work, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will be at work on Mother's Day, because hospital employee, you don't get like Mother's Day holiday, or
No,
you
you
can
No,
get,
you
don't.
work. That's
we
the
don't.
day you do
No.
overtime.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing
It's a
all.
holiday.
And actually, on even addition on that, on holidays, on
Yeah.
holidays, it's like on holidays, you guys, that's why where you
Oh,
make
we make money.
double
Yeah.
payment.
Double pay.
Oh,
Instead of having that beautiful
it's not time.
moments with your family,
Yes.
you just run for that double payment. You all know that,
Yes.
right?
Double pay.
No life. No life.
Yeah.
Like there,
Wow.
yeah.
Mhm.
Just if you see, it's not like you don't have to quit a job to do this business. There are a lot of people
Exactly.
doing both thing. If you have that flexibility, I didn't have that option, so I had to quit my job. But if you have that, we know that there are a lot of people doing both and making money. You can work until 50, then you
Exactly.
can just rest, and then enjoy the rest of the life. So yeah,
I know.
these
Yeah.
I think I don't want to
Yeah.
say a lot, but yeah, just like I just want to say, our loved one, our kids, our, like, everyone deserve our time. So this
Yeah.
is the for me, this was the solution to give them that time.
The best
Thank
time.
you
Wow.
So
guys. Thank you, and
time
happy
free.
Mother's Day again.
Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much. Yeah. I wanna.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to thank Nimala. We are so grateful that you're able to spend time with us today, especially
Oh,
when you
it's
had some
all
challenges with
more.
your son, but you
You
still
know.
found a way to be here. It's amazing. Like, it's just amazing. We are so grateful. So grateful. Yeah, unless somebody else has something to say, I think we'll end here.
Um,
But I'm saying, like what Dorothy has said, what David had said, this is where we started. We went out there, we clicked that website, we took action, and now we are successful business owners. You can change your life. You can have more time with your kids, both time and financial freedom. Just imagine time that you will never get back when you lose it. Now, when the money goes, you can't get it back. You just
Oh,
time to
wow.
really make that decision today to change your life, okay, and be there for your children. Have time for your kids. That's all for me. And unless somebody else has something else to say, man, this was just amazing. It's
Just a minute.
amazing
Yes, just a minute. And thank you so much,
discussion.
Nirmala, as well. For me, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you many more. I'm going to look for you everywhere. I need more, I need to be a close friend to you. Yes, thank you so much. You've spoken into my life as well. But above all, we are not trying to convince anyone to do this business, as she said. We are inviting you to check out this opportunity and then make the call. But it's not good to be out there and just wishful thinking. It will never happen. Nothing will change unless you take action. So check it out and see whether it's something that you can do. That's all I could say. But thank you so much, Nimara. Nice to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Uh, thank you very much, Nimara. It was nice to have you here. We really appreciate all of us. We appreciate your time, being your kid is sick, and you made it to be here. Thank you very much. Once you talk
I
about a
know.
single mom,
Amazing
I was
one.
raised by a single mom. So, guys, single moms go through a lot. Like, they go through a lot. That's why I didn't want even to talk about it a lot on the Mother's Day because like memories just come back. And I myself, when I came here, I was pregnant by myself. That means I left all my family back home. It looked like back like I'm a single mom. So, and you have to work like hell. You have to work like a dog. You have to work tirelessly. That's even the reason as to why I even miss those milestones. So when it comes to a single mom, I just shout out to you, all single mothers. You can put it in a comment section if you're a single mother and you're watching this. You have us here. Get your plan B. Get that backup for yourself, right? I used to come back and sometimes I used to go work at night, and my boy was like, "Mommy, don't go. First leave me sleep, like take me to bed." Like he wanted me to leave him while even sleeping so that he doesn't have that mind that, oh, my mom left me in bed. So it is really really very emotional for the parents. So when I heard you talking about this single mom, and I was raised by a single mom, and when I came to America, I'm by myself, left all my people, my husband, like everybody back home, and I'm like a single mom too. But you know it is a lot, guys. Let me even not talk too much about it, but thank you, guys. And thank you, Nimara, for coming. We really appreciate you. Okay. If you have any, is there anybody?
Dorothy,
So
do we still
unless
have Dorothy?
David, yeah, David, we want you to appreciate our viewers. We let Nimala go, but appreciate our
Yeah.
viewers before we leave. Now that you're the only man, and because yeah,
Yeah, we
do it
can go
today
through
for
the
us,
comments too. We
David.
can, David, let's David go through the comments. I see we have a lot of comments
To be
down
honest, I
there.
Yes,
don't know
please.
where to
Yeah,
begin
before we
from,
get down.
but
Yes.
I don't know. I
Oh,
Yeah,
see.
it's
I'm
okay.
gonna
You
leave,
can have your
okay?
comments there.
Or,
Thank you,
David,
everyone. I'm gonna leave,
Yes,
okay?
thank
Because
yeah,
my
it's
you,
okay.
son
Nimala.
my son he started
Yes, thank
having a
you.
stomach ache, so I have to go. Bye. Thank you. I will talk to you, ladies and David, at the back of
Thank
our
you.
chat. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you,
Thank,
everyone. Bye
thank
All
you so
bye.
right.
much.
Bye
Bye.
Bye bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. I see a lot of comments. I don't know which ones have run and which ones haven't, but we
We
have a
haven't
lot of
done
Yeah, just a
people.
anything on
couple there.
comments. You can
Couple of
start
We
them.
have
from
a
there.
lot of people here with so many beautiful messages. I see Happy
Yes.
Mother's Day.
Yes.
Somebody's wishing you
Yeah, Miss
ladies a happy
Marcel.
Mother's Day there.
Yes.
Um,
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
at some point, I also wished you a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, thank you,
We're there in the
David. Thank you,
background.
David.
Um, who do I see? I don't know who has come in and who hasn't yet, but I see
What about that
Sheila.
one?
There is a
Yes.
Sheila. I wonder where she's
Yes,
watching. Is this Sheila
she's a
Solange?
regular. She's a
Okay.
regular. She was here also last time.
Lukanga,
Oh,
thank you for
Queen.
joining us
Hello.
today. I know
Yes.
we've really run out of time. I'm just gonna go, skim through just a couple. Happy Mother's Day, Dorothy. From
That's my friend
Brenda.
Brenda. Yeah.
Brenda right there.
Most welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she mentioned you right there.
Oh, yeah, she mentioned my
Okay.
name.
Yes,
That's my friend.
yes,
I think somebody
Wow.
was also acknowledging you must have hit a point somewhere, said 100 exactly.
There you go.
100%. Um,
Yes.
Jane, thank you for watching from wherever you
Yes,
are.
Jen, thank
You
you.
know, Crystal George,
Best
best
Wow.
decision
Best
ever.
decision.
Okay, somebody turned into a digital business owner, I believe.
Absolutely
yeah.
amazing.
We have
Yes.
Bella
There,
right
great
there.
Ooh,
lady.
thank you,
Good
Bella.
job, ladies. And pretty much, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching
Jen.
us again, all our viewers from wherever you are. Join us next
Zizi.
weekend, same time, for yet another
Yes.
episode. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and to everybody else. Enjoy your new week, and see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy
Okay.
Mother's
Bye,
Day.
everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody who is watching this session. We have a mom, a therapist today. Don't miss out. Happy Mother's Day to every mother on the planet.
Is there anything you'd
Did you see that?
Them back. Welcome back to the National Championship. We've got
Game's back on. Come on, come on.
facing off against the Hornets.
Yeah!
Gain of
That's what I'm
87
talking
yards.
about. Did you see
Take
that?
them back 15
That's a late
yards.
hit.
Touchdown, Wildcats. The Wildcats are national champions.
To go out like this in your senior year as a national champion has to be an incredible feeling.
It's unbelievable.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back home?
Actually, there's somebody I want to give a special shout out to. Hi, Mom!